Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at the N64 module for the Polymega home console. So before I get started, I just want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So this unit that I'm going to unbox, I just received it today. So very exciting to see how it was packaged, the contents. Obviously, we'll do an install with it getting attached to the Polymega itself over there. And then we'll get some capture of a cartridge, some N64 cartridges being installed to the unit. And then some quick gameplay impressions. So we'll go from there. So first things first, let's get everything unboxed and see how it was delivered. That's always fun, right? So here we go. So I've had the Polymega almost, I want to say almost like 2 years now. So it's worked fine for me. It had no issues and everything else. I'll probably be getting the light gun accessory pretty soon for the for those light gun games that are on the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, and such. So let's just set this here for a second. Okay, so pretty standard shipping. No frills with that. So we got the unit right there. And on the back of the box, see what you got right here. So compatible with N64 game cartridges. A wired controller is included, and obviously, just like before, you can build up your cartridge collection. So as I install this, the games are just going to be stored to the hard drive. For a review of the Polymega itself, this unit, I have a video already on the channel. Maybe I'll have a direct link to that video from this one for those who didn't see it before. But yeah, I put like a 2 terabyte SSD inside there, so plenty of space for just about any game in my collection that I want to add. Ironically, this is probably the first module that I've actually bought for the Polymega because I have a Analog Duo that I just did a video on, so didn't feel the need to buy the module for that. And I have a Mega SD and a Super NT. So I really bought this one for the CD support. This is in there quite well. The CD support for the Saturn and the PlayStation and the Neo Geo and Neo CD. That's what I really got this system for, and it does that very well as far as gameplay, no latency. Should just take this plastic off. Would make my life a little easier. Okay. This box is snug. It's all get out. I guess you don't have to worry about it slipping off by mistake. Alright, finally. It's going to be the hardest thing we do all day. Alright, so let's get this opened. Got some nice foam there. Okay, so what we have here, there's a good shot of that controller. So, analog stick is not sticking, feeling pretty good. D-pad feels good. Home button, A and B, standard C button. Then you have right, ZR, left, ZL, and a memory card adapter. I did not get that out. But maybe I'll try that later, but didn't get that out. So here we go. I got out a bunch of cartridges, but did not get out the memory card. All right, so let's see here. Then we have the actual unit itself. So let's take a look at this. So there you can see the module. You have your standard 4, just like on a regular N64 there. You have your expansion bay where it plugs in, and those holes are just where it attaches inside for secureness. At the bottom, what do we have back here? Looks like you have your QR code and such, and the module name. Okay, now let's see if you just take a peek inside there, your standard N64 connector. Okay, so installation for this on the base Polymega should be pretty straightforward. If I recall, there's a little button over here that right here, it's like you just press this button, this slides off nice and easy, pretty straightforward. And then set this off to the side. Let's put it inside the other box to make it easy. Then you just take your module, lay it flat. You can see where those were the 2 hooks right there, and I'm just going to snap it in. And just like that, the Polymega is now ready to be used for N64 games. So I will take 1 second and grab an N64 game. Okay, so I had to go grab some games. Let's see what we have here. All of these games we will eventually just install. All right, so we got Fighter's Destiny, Dark Rift. I don't even remember I got this. Some of these games I just got them because they were just games. NBA Showtime. I used to remember that game. That was fun. Killer Instinct Go. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. NFL Blitz. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Banjo Tootie. And of course, Super Mario 64. Okay, so we will get these games installed. I think we'll start off with a classic. Let's see how this fits in here. It's a nice tight fit. Yeah, nice tight fit. It's not going to come out. Awesome. All right, so let's do some editing and let's get it installed and get the install process going, shall we? Hey everyone, so we have the Polymega hooked up and we're going to go ahead and install a couple of games. I did a few just to test everything out to make sure it's working correctly, and everything installs very quickly. So I'll show you what I mean. So with the controller hooked in, hit the down arrow, which is the manage menu, and you can go to add to collection and install. And if you want to install it, it tells you the size of the game. And then you get, as standard, to choose where you want to install it. I'm going to install it on my terabyte drive SSD. And just like that, it got installed. I mean, it takes me longer to get up and put the cartridge in than it takes to install the game. So let's get a few more installed. Seconds to recognize the game coming, but not long at all. Once again, managed, add to collection and install. Yes. Select your drive. Okay, so we can go look at the collection of games now. So those are the games I installed. Let's go take a quick look. Standard stuff, they give you a synopsis of the game when it came out. I'm just going to do a basic game for right now.
It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie!
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
And as a note, I'm using the controller that came with the system, and so far, let's take a look at something. So Close those settings there. Those settings. Screenshot saves. Then you can exit the game. Select button comes on. Pause button. Okay. Let's see how if we exit the game.
Midway presents NFL Blitz. Today's matchup, the Dallas Cowboys take on the Miami Dolphins. And this game is underway. Oh, he just levels them. First down. Aikman. Second and long. Aikman to Sanders.
Okay, seems to be responsive.
Come up with it. Backs down the extra point.
So it seems responsive. Let's see what we got in here. I forgot you could do all of these options in here. this is the scan lines option. Let's see.
First down. Aikman. Second and short. Aikman.
Okay. So the game seems to play fine. Let's go try another one here. Let's turn on scan lines here. I think I saved it just now.
Cyborg. Choose your destiny. Excellent. Round one, fight.
N64 controller.
Jade wins. Round two, fight.
So the D-pad and the analog stick are working correctly. I will say that.
Jade wins.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try this last one before we'll wrap this up. Looks like you gotta adjust the settings to play this one. I'll come back and do that later. Let's try this one. So we have to turn on the compatibility mode for this game for some reason. Let's try classic mode instead of enhanced and see how that looks. It's playable, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. Seems it's, I want to say it's not running at its full frame rate that you would normally expect for Ki. It's probably why they have it unbeta compatibility, so not the greatest showing for that game. So let's try one more before we close out the video.
This is the NBA on NBC. Lakers go up against the Denver Nuggets. Here's the tip, and this game is underway. Oh, was that a thing of beauty? Fancy footwork. Alley-oop. Has it stolen from him. Quick.
Let's adjust this for scan lines.
Nice footwork. Lights it up for two. Shoot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Fire for two. Shoot. From the corner. Denver by a point. Whoa! That was a silky smooth move. He missed again. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Alright, so conclusions. Insulation, pretty good. It recognizes everything else. Not seeing too much lag or anything else for the games that it supports, but for games like KI that are in beta, there seems to be some choppiness there. So we'll probably have to wait until firmware comes out to give us full compatibility for that game. But overall, the module works. It does install the games to play. Maybe I'll come back later and try some other games and everything else. But interesting to note that not every game in the library has full compatibility. So keep that in mind if you are into getting the add-on module. Hopefully they'll add something to the website so we'll know which games are in beta mode and which ones have full compatibility. Because if not, then you will have to try it yourself to find out which ones have compatibility or not. So Conquer seemed to load it right up, so that's good. But once again, I'm going to pull this video to an end. If you have any questions about anything, as always, put a comment on the video. I'll get back to you when I get a chance. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Peace.
Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better.